Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is London and I am on a weight loss journey. I use Zepbound to help me as a tool to help me reach my goal. Right now, my first goal is to get down to 180. Really, I want to get down to 199. I'll be so happy when I see 199 on the scale. But my first goal that I want to achieve is to get to 180 and lower, but I want to see 180 on the scale so bad. So I have been on Zepbound for 12 weeks. Okay. My 13th week, I skipped my 13th week and I just restarted. I took a week off and we'll talk about that in a whole nother video. But today we're going to talk about being on Zepbound for 3 months. 3 months. So I started my Zepbound journey May 16th and I was 271. I started off at 271 and I stayed on 2.5 milligrams for 2 months. And I went up for my third month. I went up to 5 milligrams, and this will be my fourth month, which will be my 13th week. I'm going to stay on 5 milligrams because I think that 5 milligrams is really helping me. I know the 2.5 helped me a lot, but I started not like having appetite suppression and I was more hungry, and I started noticing that my food cravings were coming back a little bit. So, I went up. 5 milligrams has definitely subsided as far as cravings and everything. So I feel like I'm going to stay at 5 for a little while longer. Really, I'm going to stay at 5 until, my cravings and stuff come back, and just I want to stay on the lowest dosage as possible. I don't want to like titrate up so fast because these lower doses are really really helping me a lot. Like I said, I took a week off, so I'm just getting back on Zepbound, and right now my appetite is not so suppressed. I'm still making really good food choices. If I do have fries, I don't eat the whole basket of fries. I just eat half, or I count like 10 fries. I probably eat like 2 chicken strips, fried chicken strips or something like that. But actually, being on 5 milligrams, I noticed that if I eat fried chicken, like it really upsets my stomach. 2.5, I didn't get that. I didn't get so much upset stomach after eating like fried foods. And I don't eat fried foods that much. I've had maybe one time I had Buffalo Wild Wings, and one time I had Wingstop on 2.5, and it did not upset my stomach. Now, when I was on 5 milligrams, I noticed I had some Popeyes, and I noticed that after I ate the Popeyes, my stomach was like hurting really bad. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's what they talking about when they say you can't eat fried foods. Like, you cannot. The first 2 times, it didn't bother me, but for some reason, some fried chicken did bother me from Popeyes. So I'm gonna stay away from the fried foods. I usually stay away from the fried foods anyway. I bake my chicken, or I cook my chicken on top of a stove, on stove top. I do it like that in a pan. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. I don't need fried chicken, but if I'm out somewhere, sometimes I like to get a piece of fried chicken. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's one thing that I have noticed from titrating up from the 2.5 to the 5. Fried foods just do not sit well with my stomach. Constipation. Constipation, I felt like was getting better when I first started 2.5. Now that I had took a week off, I feel like I'm constipated, I'm a little bloated. So I'm just trying to get my body back, to the way it was, like me just eating low carb, eating clean meals, like that's important. Eating clean meals, and then also continuing to take my magnesium and my prebiotic and my probiotic just to get my body back, regular. Those are the one things that do help me is magnesium, prebiotic, and a probiotic. It's a powder form, and it's collagen added to it. So doing these 12 weeks on Zepbound, and the things that I've learned is take your magnesium or prebiotic, probiotic, benefiber, something to keep you regular. You have to take something to keep you regular. If you're, like me, some people have diarrhea issues. I didn't have diarrhea issues. I had constipation issues. And that was the only thing was really that, like, bother my system, was just the constipation. Now, I did have acid reflux. I love these lemonades, natural lemonades that I get from Sam's Club. They are sugar-free lemonades. I love drinking those, but for some reason, when I drink those, I have acid reflux really bad. So I can't really drink that too much. So I really just drink water. I don't drink a lot of pop. No sugar-free pop, no sugar-free juice. Sometimes I'll drink sugar-free pop, but for the most part, I drink water and coffee. I have coffee too. In the morning time, I usually will put my if I do have to take a laxative, my Clearlax. It's called Clearlax. It's Miralax, but it's the cheaper brand is Clearlax. I'll put that in my coffee in the morning time, something warm, or you can put it in like some warm lemon water or something like that. That will help you go to the restroom as well. So those are the tips that I have for constipation. Now, one thing I did do in these 12 weeks, I fasted. So I didn't eat breakfast. I really broke my fast at like 12 or 1, sometimes 2 p.m., depending on how hungry I was. And I don't really get hungry in the morning time, so that was actually like perfect for me to fast. And usually when I break my fast with something healthy. Like I'll have a cup of blueberries, or I'll have a side of watermelon with a protein yogurt. I love protein yogurts. You're supposed to get your protein in, and I don't necessarily get a lot of protein in. I will put a protein shake in my coffee and use that as the creamer. I'll have a protein yogurt, and whatever meat I have for dinner, like that's usually my protein. I'm strictly like low carb. I don't go over 20 carbs a day. I try not to anyway. So that really helps me as well. Fasting will definitely help you if you reach a stall, if you are feeling like you can't lose a few pounds, like, go down on the scale. Fasting, if you fast, I don't like, at least fast 8 hours, drink something warm in the morning time, like some coffee, or like warm lemon water with like Clearlax if you are, or Miralax if you are constipated. You can just drink that and then, go about your day, and maybe break your fast at 12. Or if you can go longer, just pace yourself. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what to do, but pace yourself. You know your body. If you are feeling weak or something, then yes, you have to eat. But if you are okay and you're hydrated, drink your water, and you can go without eating more hours in a day, that will definitely help you. I'm telling you, fasting will definitely help you. Also, low carb. Low carb will help you out as well. Low carb will have you feeling more energetic, to me. Like, when the less carbs I have in my body, the more energized I am. It's just, I don't know. I try not to go over 20 carbs a day, and that definitely does help me. Some people may need more carbs in their diet. Some people may not need, a lot of carbs in a diet. It depends on your body. These are just the things that has helped me along the way. And I know fasting, low carb, and being on Zepbound, and also working out. Now, I just started a new job, so I haven't been able to work out as much as I want to, or was working out. I was working out 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the week. Sometimes 2 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. I really was working out and putting the work in, because this medicine is not going to do everything for you. You have to like put in work as well. You have to eat right. You have to change your eating habits. If you're taking this medicine and you're not changing your eating habits, then like, what are you doing it for? What is it teaching you? It's supposed to be a tool. It's supposed to be something to help you, not for you to just rely on total and 100%. No, you have to change the way you do things. So let me just get back. I am down a total of 42.4 pounds. I thought it was 42.8. I think I said 42.8, but looking at my notes, 42.4 downs in 12 weeks, 3 months. Okay. And that's with me taking Zepbound. Like I said, for 2 months, I stayed on 2.5. And for the third month, I went up to 5. This will be my second month on 5. So 4 months coming up, and I feel great. I feel good. I'm glad that I gave this medicine a try. Actually, I have a family member that's close to me that's actually just started her 2.5, and I'm so excited for her and happy for her. I don't know if she will want me to mention her name or not, and I never will mention her name unless she wants her name mentioned. But like I said, I'm happy that I started this medication. I'm happy it gave me the push to just try to change my life and, try to be healthier. That's the thing. I want to be healthier so I can live long for my children and my grandchildren. I don't want to have all the health problems that, come along with being overweight. All the medical, like going through my medical history on my dad's side of the family. I want to be healthy, and I want to just change the history of my family. I want my kids to live long and not have to go and be on, diabetes medication and stuff like that, because that runs in my family. So just trying to change the medical history, and it's starting with me, and I'm juicing for my children and my whole family, like, just juicing and just trying to make things better, trying to be healthier as far as my whole entire family. I want my whole entire family to be healthy. So, okay. I started my shot. Like, my shot days are Fridays, but, I took a week off and I was with my husband and, just had a good time and just took a break from, everything. And I had a few drinks and stuff like that. I am back. I'm back strict with fasting. I'm back strict with low calories, low carbs. I'm going to try to work out today. So, yeah, I did a reset, and Sunday night I took my shot, but I'm still going to take my shot on Fridays. Fridays are my shot days. Fridays just work for me. They work better for me. I'm off the weekend, so I can rest. If I have any side effects, hopefully they'll be cleared up by I go back to work on Monday mornings. So yeah, I know I took my shot on Sunday, so I'm only gonna be 5 days out until I take my second shot, and then I'll get back on track like that. And that's okay. You can take your shot. You can, take your shot earlier if you need to. I'm going to take mine on Friday. I know I took my first shot on Sunday, but I'm going to get back on my regular schedule, which is having my shot day be Friday. So yeah, guys, 42 pounds in 12 weeks, 3 months, 42 pounds down. And it hasn't been easy. I have gotten judged. I've gotten judged by somebody actually close to me. And it's hurtful when people judge you, because they'll be like, oh, you lost weight before naturally. Why do you gotta, take something that you don't even know what's going to happen to you, going to happen to your body? So far, so good. That's all I can say. So far, so good. I'll cross that bridge when I get there, if I ever get there. I needed this. I needed this shot. I did need this. I needed this push, and it has worked for me, and I'm going to make it work for me. And, you just can't worry about what other people say or, judgments from other people. It will hurt. It will hurt your feelings, because it's like, it make you, question yourself. It make you doubt yourself a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting in the work. I'm not just letting it do whatever it's going to do. And I'm not just, eating crappy foods anymore. I'm not overeating, over binging on stuff like that. So I'm going to continue so my advice to you, if you are on a weight loss journey or want to be on a weight loss journey, you want to try this medication, and you're worried about being judged, or you're worried about whatever. I would say step out on faith, try it out. If it doesn't work out for you, that's fine, but if it does work out for you, congratulations. And I just encourage you to just take control over your body, take control over your mental health, and try to get help if you need help losing weight. It's not easy. It's going to be a struggle. It's always going to be a struggle. If you are a overeater, overbinger, it's food is always around. Food is supposed to make you feel good. Food makes you feel good. So I would say try to take control over your body and try to keep positive. Don't let people try to stay positive, and just don't let anybody get you down. You're doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for nobody else but myself, because I want to be healthier. So I don't care what nobody has to say about me and what I'm doing with my body. It's my body, okay? So I just want to say thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for liking and commenting. I really do appreciate it. I'm 40 pounds down, y'all. So 42 pounds down. So I can't wait to get to 50 pounds down and 70 pounds down. Like every 10 pounds is a really huge goal for me. I thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.